What's up, guys? Nathan here from 3G Lighting, and this is your 3G Thursday. Over the last year, 3G Thursday has been utilized as a tool to talk current and existing products, new products, of course, also some changes that we brought to the market, maybe market trends, myself and my team members on the road, as well as trade shows, you name it, a variety of different things. This week, we try something different and we go project specific and we talk to a specifier. But not only that, I'm gonna bow out. I'm gonna pass this one on to Caroline Harrison. Caroline, take it away with the introduction.
Hey, thanks, Nathan. Hello, everyone. My name is Caroline, and I'm the Northeast Regional Sales Manager at 3G Lighting. Today, I'm speaking with Robin Goldstein, Associate Principal at Horton Lees Brogdon Lighting Design in Boston, where she has worked for over 13 years. Her accomplishments are many, including being honored as 40 Under 40 Lighting Designer by Lighting Magazine and receiving over 15 Edwin F. Guff Awards of Merit from the IES. Robin, welcome. We are so happy to have you.
Thanks, Caroline. Definitely a way to make me blush. I'm really excited to join you today.
So recently you completed the Harvard University Business School Klarman Hall in conjunction with architecture firm William Rahn Associates. So this is a high performance convening space with multiple functions. It is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so happy to talk to you about it today. So can you highlight the design intent and a few of the challenges that you had to overcome during working on this project?
Sure. We are tasked to deliver a high-performance convening space offering extensive flexibility, a lighting solution which was easily maintainable, highly sustainable, and provided a place with outstanding visual comfort and clarity, allowing audience and speakers to see and be seen. That really became a mantra and touch point for the entire design team throughout the process, always ensuring that the decisions we are making were furthering the intent of seeing and being seen within the space, which is truly unique for performing arts space where typically it's only important to be able to see. The project was not only technically challenging, but Harvard Business School was also a very knowledgeable and technical client who wanted to ensure that everything that was being installed within the space met all of the goals and requirements set forth by the design team. So all of the fixtures and drivers located within the convening hall and winter garden first had to make it through rigorous testing. Acoustical testing was up first to ensure that all of the fixtures and drivers were absolutely quiet along the entire dimming curve. And then all of the fixtures which passed the acoustical testing then went on to dimming testing to ensure that all of the fixtures dim smoothly along the specified curve. Many of the fixtures did not make it all the way through this two-step testing process. And for this reason, we had 3 fixtures specified for every type. Once we landed on fixtures which made it through all of the rigorous testing, 3G included, we then had to ensure that we were receiving on site the same equipment which had been approved about a year prior, which, as you know, is quite challenging in today's rapidly evolving world of LEDs.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of samples.
That was a lot.
I don't even know where you would store all of those.
Luckily, they got sent out to the testing facilities in various states.
That's good. I feel like being in Boston or I'm in New York, you know, everyone, like, space is such a commodity, so.
At a premium, yeah.
So you utilize 3G's recessed 2-light Madison and 2-light Madison Informa pendant. So what drew you to the Madison series as the predominant fixture on this job?
So it's obviously important for the fixtures to first and foremost be able to perform as we needed, and flexibility, as I mentioned, was key for us as the space was going to be used for everything from TED Talk style speakers, classroom lectures, to musical performances. Additionally, a lot of the fixtures were mounted 50 feet above the area that they were lighting below, and the space needed to be able to allow for room scaling to accommodate 250, 500, and 1,000 seat audiences. So the Madison fixtures were able to meet all of the rigorous technical requirements of the space, but so were others. What really differentiated these fixtures from the rest of the bunch was why I always gravitate towards the Madison series, because for me it was all about adding a little sparkle to the space. We always joke that the Madison gimbals are ceiling jewelry that add that touch of sophistication. The fixtures provided just that, a bit of sparkle, but they also provided a sense of timeless elegance. The space won't feel dated from a design perspective in 20 years, and that was really important to the entire design team.
I love that. I love our natural gimbal finish, which is what you were talking about here.
I know. It's my absolute favorite. And I think it's a sin to paint them.
I agree. I know. I feel like anytime we get someone wanting black or white, you're like, Are you sure you want that?
I cringe a little.
I know, I absolutely love it. And now we have our micro Madison, so we're getting smaller and smaller with it. So fun things to come with that. So 3G is agile and happy to modify products for its clients. What type of modifications did you make to the Madison Informa and why?
So I have to start by saying that it's been 3G's ability to modify their products and also incorporate designer feedback from the beginning, which has made them one of my go-tos. I trust when they say that they can do something, that they can actually do it. And that's so important when you're specifying something other than off the shelf. And I seem to always want to modify at least something. So on this project, we made a couple of modifications to the Informa pendants. The first one was purely aesthetics. Instead of having the driver located between the two gimbals, we had both gimbals moved to one side and the driver pushed to the other. We really wanted the fixtures to look like pairs of downlights, and the standard distance just wasn't giving us the look that we wanted. And with the fixtures painted black inside of the black troughs, we knew that the driver portion would go away. The other modifications were technical requirements of the space. A large proportion of the fixtures were mounted on drop-down winches, electrical winches that would come down from the ceiling, allowing for maintenance or aiming. But several needed to be accessed either from above using the catwalks or from below with somebody on a ladder. So the fixtures that needed to be accessed from below, we had 3G modify the driver access panel so that it could be removed from below the ceiling and everything could then be accessed for maintenance.
Oh my goodness, that does sound like a John type of custom modification. I wish I had gotten a chance to work on this project. Robin, this project is absolutely gorgeous. Is there a special moment on the job that truly stands out to you?
Oh man, thanks. The most special moment for me was walking through the space for the first time after it was completed. I had one of those overwhelming moments where you realize what an impact you have on people through helping to design the built environment, and it's really just so special. I sat by myself in the winter garden and just took it all in. I thought about the thousands of students, professors, etc., that were going to experience the space as we designed it for the years to come, and I was overcome with a sense of pride. I still to this day, when I think about it, find it absolutely crazy that people actually build what we put on paper. And it's truly a special honor, which often gets lost amongst all of our deadlines, meetings, and just busy day-to-day stuff. But in the empty building that night, I was able to slow down and just take it all in.
Well, thank you so much for joining us and talking to us about this project. It is beautiful. Everyone, if you want to go to Harvard, go check this out. We're so happy we could share this job and the beautiful work you do at HLB, Robin. So as a bonus question, I was just curious, since we've all been quarantined, I fell down the sourdough bread making hole to keep myself busy. And I've also been binge watching Below Deck Mediterranean. Have you picked up any new skills or hobbies or TV shows?
Oh man, I've binged way too many to even think about, but I've really also gotten into podcasts, and I have about 6 or 7 on constant rotation. My podcast Fun of Quarantine has definitely been unlocking us with Brene Brown. She's really amazing and has had such a large impact on me over the last couple of months. I couldn't recommend her podcasts or books more. And I think the timing was kind of perfect as she started her podcast back in March.
Very nice. Yeah, she's awesome. You know, you should go see a TED Talk at the Klarman Center with her. That could just be.
I completely agree. We should set that up.
Yeah, you totally should.
I've watched all of her TED Talks multiple times.
I should throw that on my list. I need to mix it up between my Bravo TV reality to some good solid foundation for my life.
He also has a Netflix special, which is really good.
Ooh,
So if you're on Netflix already.
Definitely on Netflix already. Robin, thank you again for joining us on our 3G Thursday. Everyone, go check out the Harvard University Business School, Klarman Hall. And I wish you a wonderful week, and thank you all for joining us.
So there you have it, a project-specific 3G Thursday. Robin, congratulations on such an incredible job, and to your office as well at HLB. Caroline, thank you so much for setting this up. I think it's safe to say that all of our trade shows this year have been canceled. But just like the virtual house of 3G that we hosted, our friends at Leducation are going to be hosting their own virtual trade show August 18th and 19th, and we're going to be there. And I suggest you jump on their website and click that exhibitor list and come check us out throughout, again, August 18th and 19th. We'll see you there. And that's your 3G Thursday. We'll see you next week.